certainly ringside with Bobby the Brain Heenan, and we've got a blockbuster lineup for you here this week on Wrestling Challenge.
Including our first opportunity to assess the in-ring prowess of one Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah.
In tag team competition, we will see the exciting young Stallions.
The adorable Adrian Adonis will be here.
As will the big Hacksaw.
This contest is set for one fall. In the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 235 pounds, Barry O. His opponent from Manchester, England, weighing 225 pounds, the Dynamite Kid.
The Dynamite Kid, one half of the British Bulldogs, set for singles competition this week on Wrestling Challenge. And Brain, I for one am most excited this week for the Wrestling Challenge in-ring debut of Jake the Snake Roberts.
I'm not.
No, and I don't think Jimmy Hart nor the Honky Tonk Man are too excited either. Dynamite looking for a quick pin there, but it'll take more than that to put Barry O away. Nice hip toss by Barry O. And look at the quickness of the Dynamite Kid. Just when you think you have him right where you want him, he explodes into action.
Yeah, I like to see what good that does him against someone like Bundy or even Andre.
Dynamite up top and a big splash.
Come on, Barry, shake it off.
So much for remaining impartial.
Meh, I don't like limeys.
Oh, and look at this. Barry O with the figure 4.
Yes, it's over.
No, it is not. The Dynamite Kid able to turn it over and reverse the pressure. Dynamite back up top with a diving headbutt. Forget about it. A win for the Dynamite Kid.
Your winner, the Dynamite Kid.
Hello everyone, I'm Sean Mooney with your World Wrestling Federation Event Center. Fans in the Boston and New England area, the World Wrestling Federation is returning to the Boston Garden this Saturday night. And in the main event, the Intercontinental title will be on the line inside a 15-foot high steel cage when Ravishing Rick Rude defends against Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
I've got you where I want you now, Rude. You little weasel of a manager ain't gonna be able to save your worthless hide this time. I've got you locked in, and there ain't nowhere to go. And in the Boston Garden, this time when I pile drive you, I'm gonna take the Intercontinental belt, like I should have done at SummerSlam.
Listen up, Paula. The fact is, you couldn't get the job done. You went crying to Jack Tunney thinking if you get me in a cage in the Boston Garden, then you'll get the job done there. The fact is, I shouldn't have to step into a cage with you in Boston or anywhere else. But being the man I am, the champion I am, this Saturday in Boston, I'm gonna beat you from one side of that cage to the other, and you'll never get another shot at my title.
Also to take place in the Boston Garden, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, to meet the monstrous King Kong Bundy.
Come on in, if you will, Randy Savage. This Saturday in the Boston Garden, you have got a big one, figuratively and literally, when you will meet the near 500-pound King Kong Bundy.
500 pounds. Wow, that is a big man, Gene Okerlund. A big man. But it's not a macho man. No, it is not. Broken ribs, punctured lung, but the spirit, yeah, the spirit of the madness, you can't crush that Bundy. No way. And in the Boston Garden, do I want my pound of flesh, or do I want 500 pounds of flesh? Well, I'll just let you stew on that, King Kong Bundy.
Also in the Boston Garden in a rematch from SummerSlam, Jake the Snake Roberts to meet the Honky Tonk Man.
James, my boy, come on in. DDT, baby. Ban this DDT. What are you talking about, you little cheerleading what in the world? What does that mean?
I'll tell you exactly what it means. The BDT. Look, you got me so excited. I feel like an elephant sitting on.
What are you talking about?
BLT. You know what a BDT. You know, tell him, Honky Tonk.
This guy's a basket case.
That says ban the DDT. Long live rock and roll. Long live the shake, rattle, and roll. Long live the Honky Tonk Man and Colonel Jimmy Hart. Get rid of the DDT. That's what we want all the fans to be saying from now on. Ban the DDT. Send the cards and letters out. We want to get rid of the DDT. No more Jake the Snake. No more DDT.
But no, I find it very hard to believe that they would ever ban the DDT without perhaps taking a second look at your shake, rattle, and roll.
There's nothing wrong with a shake, rattle, and roll because that's what the people want. That's what all of my fans want.
Is that what Peggy Lou wants?
That's Peggy Sue, and Peggy Sue loves to see the shake, rattle, and roll. She likes to see it especially on Saturday night when a Honky Tonk Man is winding down from a long, hard week. Peggy Sue likes to see the Honky Tonk Man shake, rattle, and roll on Sunday morning when I'm getting ready to go to church.
Do you throw a few quarters in a jukebox on a good Saturday night, do you, Honky Tonk?
You better believe it. I throw them in there by the handful because I'm going to ban the DDT. We're going to get rid of Jake the Snake Roberts. The Honky Tonk Man shake, rattle, and roll is going to dominate the World Wrestling Federation for once and for all. The snake is going down. There'll be no more DDT. I want all of my fans that supported me in the past to please send those votes in. Ban the DDT.
Gentlemen, apparently you have a cause.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat to go one-on-one with Greg the Hammer Valentine. Hacksaw Jim Duggan to meet the Canadian strongman Dino Bravo.
Let me tell you something, Jim Duggan. In the Boston Garden, you can bring that wooden board to the ring because this man will snatch it from you, break it in two, and then break you in two.
Also to take place in the Boston Garden this Saturday night, a tag team encounter when the young Stallions meet Bobby Heenan's Islanders. And the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka, will go one-on-one with Cowboy Bob Orton.
Don Morocco, we all saw you fail to get the job done against the Superfly at SummerSlam, Bob Orton. What makes you think you will fare any better this Saturday night in the Boston Garden?
You be very careful with the things you say around us, Gene. Just because Jimmy Snuka got lucky and caught a fluke at SummerSlam, it don't mean a damn thing. Lightning doesn't strike twice. This Saturday in Boston, I'm dedicating my victory to this man right here. And Snuka, your luck has run out.
That's this Saturday night in the Boston Garden. Tickets on sale at the box office. And fans, we are down to just a handful of tickets remaining, so don't delay. Make your way down to the box office. For the Event Center, I'm Sean Mooney. Now back to Gorilla and Bobby.
This contest is set for one fall.
I've been thinking, Brain, you should really take the time to stop and enjoy this week's show.
Why's that?
Because I think it is highly likely that this is the last week you will sit in that chair as the manager of the Intercontinental Champion.
Don't you? You just wait. You doubt Rick Rude now, but I'm going to rub it in your face next week.
We'll see. Adrian Adonis taking it to Pistol Pez Whatley here on Wrestling Challenge.
That's the adorable Adrian Adonis.
Of course, how could I forget? Oh, but the Pistol Man and the headbutt. Adonis isn't looking too adorable right now. Oh, ho, ho, talk about disrespect.
Whatley will pay for that one.
It's Adrian Adonis who's paying right now as Whatley nails him with a series of headbutts.
How does he do that without hurting himself?
I guess he has an extra thick cranium.
Yeah, either that or no brain.
Ooh, and that inverted atomic drop nailed Adonis right where it hurts. And another one. Oh, and Adonis fires back.
The back of Whatley's head hit the cement floor. I know he felt that one.
He had to have felt it, that external occipital protuberance connected with the concrete.
That's what I said, the back of his head.
Oh, what a clothesline. And there it is. Good night, Irene.
Thanks for coming, dummy.
No, they're too close to the ropes.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Whatley's out of it.
Indeed he is, and it's a win for the adorable one.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall. Introducing first at a combined weight of 473 pounds from Kensington, New York, his tag team partner from New York City.
We were cruising the streets, looking for some action. Had my radio playing, all my rock and roll stations. Saw 3 hot ladies down by the square. I said, jump in, girls, let's go party somewhere. Crank it up, blow it out, rip it up, let's party now. Crank it up, blow it out, rip it out.
The young Stallions set for action here on Wrestling Challenge, and I'll tell you, Brain, I am a big fan of these two youngsters.
Oh, you're a big fan of the young Stallions? I believe that takes the tally to 1.
Very funny, and look at that counter by Paul Roma. I tell you, Brain, one match I'm particularly looking forward to this Saturday night in the Boston Garden is the Macho Man going up against King Kong Bundy.
Me too. Bundy's gonna squish him like a grape.
That remains to be seen.
Look at what Bundy did to John Studd. What can Randy Savage possibly do to King Kong Bundy?
Randy Savage may be the most intense competitor in the World Wrestling Federation, and here comes Jimmy Powers.
Intensity don't matter when you compare it to pure size and brute strength.
If that were the case, then Andre the Giant would be the World Wrestling Federation champion, and he's not, is he?
He should be. Look at Charlie Fulton. You know, he's a veteran. He's no slouch in that ring.
Absolutely not. Nice move. And the tag to Goldie Rogers.
I'll tell you what. Just wait until my Islanders get their hands on these two pretty boys this Saturday night in the Boston Garden. They'll be wearing masks after that.
Or it could just be the big win that propels these young Stallions to the next level.
Well, please.
And Goldie Rogers in the wrong part of town. Double drop kick. Nice teamwork by the young Stallions. And now Roma to the top rope. Beautiful flying elbow. Roma into the cover. A win for the young Stallions.
Looking for some action, had my radio playing on my rock and roll station. Saw 3 hot ladies down by the square. I said, jump in, girls, let's go party somewhere. Break it up, blow it out, rip it up, let's party.
Kid, I wanna.
You've said enough, you've said enough. Well, Virgil. Here we are in the fruit-picking capital of the country. And as you all know, you don't make very much money picking fruit. And it's obvious as I look around this building tonight that we're in the midst of a very poor crowd. And as you all already know, just like you're poor, I am very, very rich. That's right, I am loaded. And you know what that means? I'm rich, you're poor, and that makes me better than each and every one of you. And you know something else? It doesn't matter whether you're young or old. So all you kids out there are just like your parents. You know, father like son, mother like daughter. You've all got a price for the $1 Million Man too, and I'm going to prove it right here, right now. Because I'm going to give some young person out there the opportunity to make some money from the $1 Million Man. That's right. I want somebody to do some push-ups. Now, who wants to do some push-ups for the $1 Million Man? Let me see the hands, all you kids out there that want to do some push-ups for the $1 Million Man. Well, look at all those hands, Virgil. Okay, right over here. Right there. That's it, bring him up here. Right up here. That's it. You want to make some money from the $1 Million Man? Yes. You can do some push-ups for me? All right, get down there. Let me see how many push-ups you can do. Cool. 8 push-ups, not too bad. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do, kid. I'm going to give you 1, no, 2, no, Virgil, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $300, kid, and you look like you could use $300. I bet you and your parents both could use $300. I'll give you $300 if you can get down there and give me 10 push-ups. Now get down there and give me 10 push-ups. Yeah. dude. Didn't get the 10 now, did we? But we gave it a real good try, didn't we?
I did my best.
He did his best. But he didn't get the 10. He didn't get the 10. What do you think, Virgil? Did he earn the $300? You know what, Virgil? I'm going to have to agree with you because you see, kid, doing your best just ain't good enough for the $1 Million Man. You don't get the money. You know what else? You're just like all of these other people in this crowd. As well as being poor, you're all a bunch of suckers.
This contest is set for one fall. In the ring, from Cowboy, North Carolina, weighing 220 pounds, Gary Royal. The opponent from Falls, New York, weighing 275 pounds, Hacksaw, Jim Duggan.
Mr. Painting inside Hacksaw, Jim Duggan.
The big Hacksaw set for action here on Wrestling Challenge, and just when I thought that despicable Ted DiBiase couldn't sink any lower, he goes and proves me wrong.
Hey, you don't do the job, you don't get paid.
The kid did, what, 8 or 9 push-ups before the challenge even began? It was rigged from the start. DiBiase just wanted to humiliate the poor kid. And he's out here making fun of people that could use $300. $300 is a lot of money to a lot of folks, including me.
Of course, it's a lot of money to you.
Well, we don't all have a giant we can sell. Did you get paid in full after selling DiBiase a bill of goods at SummerSlam?
It's none of your business what I got paid.
A likely story. Oh, what a side slam by the Hacksaw. And a double axe handle.
You know, I can't stand this guy. He's an idiot.
That's a shame because I was talking to him earlier and he's a big fan of yours.
Really?
No. Of course, at SummerSlam, the big Hacksaw brawled to a double countout draw with the one-man gang. So I suspect the issue is far from settled between those two. Oh, and what a power slam. And surely this will do it. No!
You got to give credit to Gary Royal. That would have beaten most people.
Absolutely. And there it is. And this time there will be no reprieve for Gary Royal.
Fans in New York City, the World Wrestling Federation is returning to Madison Square Garden on Saturday night, September 26th. And how about this for a main event? World Wrestling Federation champion Hulk Hogan will team with the Macho Man, Randy Savage, to meet the duo of the $1 Million Man and the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Yo, Mega Power people. Yeah. We got one heck of a reputation to live up to, Macho brother. We have turned ourselves into the ultimate human destruction machine because the task at hand needs that, brother. We have to be sharp. We have to be keen. We have to be ready, brother. I'm gonna be ready, yeah. You better believe it, brother. But the big nasty giant, Andre the Giant, who's been throwing his 560 pounds around for so long around the WWF, that is gonna be the one we get first. The first priority is to chop down the giant. One thing, too, let's not forget the multi-million-dollar man. His dirty money, yeah. Set people up. Oh, man. Wow. Macho, brother. Ooh, how about one for the holster, dude? You want me to kiss you? No, not you. Wow, manager of the Mega Powers. Everything's okay. Trust you right there, loser. Oh, man, you know something? Yeah. You know something, Mega Bucks? One kiss is going to make us freak, and it's going to make you weak, man. Never before have I been in such a situation that all my Hulkamaniacs have put so much trust in my partner. I'm not afraid of nothing. I fear no man or giant. And all I got to say, with the actor's finish with Miss Elizabeth on the ringside, brother, if something happened, the giant clubbed us down. Look through the sweat. Look at the reason we're fighting, brother. Elizabeth! That's right, man. There's no way they're gonna beat the Mega Powers. Yeah! Yeah!
The World Wrestling Federation Tag Team titles will be on the line when Demolition defend against Bret Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
All right, Saturday night, September the 26th, the World Wrestling Federation returning to Madison Square Garden. And what an opportunity for these men, Jim Neidhart and Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation. And gentlemen, you will meet the tag team champions Demolition with the gold on the line.
It's about time! How long have we had to wait? How many teams have we had to beat? Seems to me we've gone through them all, except one.
We all know who the one is, and you know, if I was a paranoid man, I might think Demolition have been ducking us. It's been far too long since we've had the gold around our waists. It seems like ever since we lost the titles, we were tossed to the bottom of the barrel. Well, that's okay, because we've clawed our way back to the top. We've beaten every team in our way, and now there's just one left.
And what a night of tag team action it will be in Madison Square Garden on the 26th with the Warlord and the Barbarian, the Powers of Pain, set to meet the duo of the King, Harley Race, and the Mighty Hercules. That's Saturday night, September 26th in Madison Square Garden. Tickets on sale at the box office. Stay tuned in the coming weeks as more matches are added to this exciting card. For the Event Center, I'm Sean Mooney. Now back to Gorilla and Bobby.
This contest is set for one fall. Coming towards the ring from Pampa, Texas, weighing 350 pounds, Black Bart.
He shouldn't be allowed to bring that sack to the ring.
That sack contains Damien.
I know.
Then I wish he'd bring it up here.
If he does, then you won't see me for dust.
Even better. Oh, and what a knee lift by the Snake. No doubt Roberts will be aiming to apply his patented DDT, a move the Honky Tonk Man was on the receiving end of at SummerSlam, and a move he does not want to be on the receiving end of again, as it appears he and Jimmy Hart are campaigning to have the DDT banned.
It should be banned. It's dangerous.
This is professional wrestling, Brain. It's dangerous by its very nature.
I'll tell you who's dangerous. Black Bart, that's who's dangerous.
Absolutely. The Big Texan proving more than a handful for Jake Roberts here on Wrestling Challenge. Oh, but look at that counter. And how about it, Brain? Coming up on Saturday night, the 26th, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks, the Hulkster and the Macho Man against the $1 Million Man and Andre the Giant.
Put your money on the Mega Bucks.
My money's on the Mega Powers, and the World Wrestling Federation tag team titles will be on the line. Demolition defending against the Hart Foundation.
My money's on Demolition, and don't forget, another big tag team match. Hercules and the King will be there.
Yeah, but I don't envy them. They'll be in there with the Powers of Pain.
Listen, the Powers of Pain are two big, powerful guys, but you know who's as strong as they come? Hercules. And you know who's going to tie the Powers of Pain up in knots? The King.
Well, we'll find out this Saturday in Boston. And Jake, what a clothesline.
Oh, here it comes, the DDT.
That ought to be outlawed.
The Honky Tonk Man wishes. What an impressive debut for Jake the Snake here on Wrestling Challenge.
Look at that. That could kill a man.
Your winner, Jake the Snake Roberts.
What's he doing?
Oh my goodness, take a look at that.
That's it, I'm out of here.
So long to the Brain, and so long to you everybody. I'm Gorilla Monsoon, thanking you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.